back to our channel. Just to sort of mix it up today, we decided to do a what's in my makeup bag.
That's not my makeup bag, by the way.
That's
Mine's like probably half the size.
That's my trunk of junk. Right, so what is in my makeup bag? This is my makeup bag at the moment. I have like loads and I tend to swap them around, but I've been using this one for a while just because it's quite big.
Yeah, it is big, very big.
Oh, could be bigger. This is just like my everyday makeup bag. I've got like drawers and boxes and cases of makeup at home.
If you hadn't noticed, she loves makeup.
Oh, I do. I love makeup.
Yeah, she does. Really
Love
does.
a bit of makeup. Don't wear it every day though, do I?
No, I must admit you don't.
Actually, considering how much I love makeup, most of the time I don't have time to put it on, which I'm gutted about.
Yeah, but when you have children and you're running late on the school run, sometimes it doesn't always, you know. It's like
always a bit of a late runner.
Yeah, I left my hair a little bit damp this morning because I didn't have enough time.
See,
so I put my makeup on first.
If I leave it. Literally. Right, anyway, let's delve in. Would you like to
Okay, so we have
take it in turns to pull stuff out?
Yeah, so we have W7 eye palette.
It's a bit, I'm just gonna apologise for anything that's a bit messy or dirty.
Yeah, what is on there?
I don't know.
Okay, so we have
I don't know.
these are the colours that she has on those ones. Oh, there's got a little bit of a shine on that one. So they're very pretty colours.
I love the W7 palettes because I actually think they're awesome dupes for the Naked palettes.
Yeah, they're
so
actually.
close. There's a bit of a film on there. Okay, you can see them properly.
There we go. So
I tend to use this black because it's like the blackest black I found to smudge your eyeliner in, because I like to have sort of a more smoky look, so I do that. Don't really use the purples very often, will admit. I like these ones here more than like the neutral colours. I've used that one before. But yeah, I mainly just have this whole palette in here just for the black.
Yeah, because you use it as kind of like a bit of an eyeliner, don't you?
Yeah, I just smudge it in with this little Real Techniques brush, which is totally not supposed to be an eyeliner brush. It's actually an accent brush.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I use it as my eyeliner brush.
I have used.
It's really good for smudging in eyeliner.
I must admit, when I've done like an going out eye, I have used that for the same sort of thing, but going under my eye.
It's just like a perfect little one for just smudging it in. So I quite like that. Sticking with the brushes, we also have a deluxe crease brush. I do use that for my crease. I use that correctly.
See, I don't.
Don't you? What do you use it for?
I use it for a base colour.
Ah.
So, because I thought it was quite a big brush, so yeah.
Oh, I use a smaller one for that. This is, yeah, so I do use this for a crease. This is, again, is a Real Techniques one by Sam and Nick Chapman, although Nick is now Nick Haste, isn't she, because she got married. From Pixie Woo. So I really love them.
Yeah, I am obsessed with, I must admit, Real Techniques brushes.
Yeah, I love them.
Well, most
Another Real Techniques brush. This is a pointed foundation brush.
As you can see, there's foundation on it.
It's a bit rank, need to clean. I kind of use this for the right thing. I use this for my concealer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
it is quite a small foundation.
It's a small brush for foundation, so I use it for concealer to like
under your eyes,
paint it on, and then I dab it in with my beauty blender. So, which again needs a good old clean.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I need to clean everything.
Not here today.
No, I won't do it today. I also have this beauty blender, which I tend to actually use for baking with setting powder, but I don't do that every day. I only use that when I'm going out.
Not just out.
Just out.
Yeah.
I have some MAC Prep and Prime transparent finishing powder. I use this to set my concealer under my eyes because I smile a lot, like a lot, and I get like creases under my eyes from smiling too much. So I put my concealer on and then I set it with this MAC powder. There you go.
It looks really good. It does freak me out though, because it looks like talcum powder at first.
It does look like talcum powder, but
I keep on seeing all these ones that you see on YouTube, and that kind of like, what are you doing? You're putting white powder on your face.
It doesn't come out white because it's translucent, so it's quite good. This is my winter foundation, which I was using up until today actually. It's the Yves Saint Laurent. Right, I'm gonna pronounce this now. Touche Éclate Le Teint. There you go.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't repeat.
That's my French for the day. So that is that, and that is in BR30, which is my winter colour. It does look right on me when I haven't got a tan and I haven't got any fake tan on, and it's actually really nice foundation.
She always looks really flawless in that, I must admit. It's a good one.
Yeah, and it's not too thick either. It's quite a light coverage, because my skin, I don't really have like many spots or blemishes or anything. I just have a sort of a little what's the word?
Outbreak now and again?
No, like your complexion.
Oh, okay. You have, I don't know.
It's like, I don't know, like it's a little bit red here and here.
Oh, yeah, well.
What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know, rosacea.
No, that's like acne. No, anyway, so it's not full coverage. It just sort of evens your skin tone out, which is perfect for me because I don't really need anything else.
She's lucky.
I'm lucky.
My face.
Yeah.
See, this is like perfect makeup. This is.
Oh, it's not. You look lovely. And
I
this was
do
like
use,
really
like,
quick a minute ago.
half of everything you use. Like I don't even put like concealer on at the moment.
Oh.
Although I should really do.
You're lucky. I have to because I don't sleep.
No, well, it's not that I don't. Well, at the moment, I don't sleep with this one, but no, I use like half the makeup. But I think it's because if I'm rushing in the morning, and I literally probably do my makeup, my hair, have a shower within about an hour. That's why I'm mostly.
I take about an hour in the shower. That's why I'm late.
Oh, okay.
This is not a Real Techniques brush, but it looks like a Real Techniques brush. This is actually from Wilkinson's, and this is a stippling brush. However, I always use it for my setting powder.
Okay, what is it supposed to be for? Because I have one of these and I don't actually know.
Stippling brush is for foundation.
Is it better?
Well, yeah, because this like top bit puts the product on, and then these lower bits work the product in.
Okay.
So
I just found it really odd. Because I tried to use it once.
No, it does work really well, and I used to use it for foundation, but then I gave it a clean, and now I use my beauty blender. So I just use this for my setting powder. It's really I need to clean all of my stuff in there.
Yeah, I think my cream soap is probably going to get some foundation on soon.
I will clean it.
What else have you got in here? Do you know, this is ridiculous because there's so much in here.
This is a little bit much. I've got MAC concealer, which I absolutely swear by. I love it. It's Pro Longwear. What shade is this? NW20? Is that the shade, I think, maybe?
Yeah, that is the shade.
Yep, so that's the one I use. That seems to be perfect for me and my skin tone, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it does, when she put it on earlier, it did look really, really light under her eyes, but now you wouldn't even notice.
Now that I've blended it in, it sort of highlights in the right areas, but without looking like...
This is what happens when you know what you're doing with your makeup and when you don't. Because I think, yeah.
Can you please comment below and tell her she's gorgeous? This is my new summer foundation. This is what I bought yesterday actually from MAC. So this one is B17 3.
It was quite funny because when you put these two shades together, I was kind of a little bit like, oh, yeah, a bit closer. I was a bit like, maybe that is going to be orange.
Tangoed.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't know. I did try it on in the shop. She put it on me and it did look alright. And I was like, I don't know. So we put it on and I don't think I look tangoed.
No, she looks, this is such a really natural colour. I think obviously it helps because you do have a bit of a tan to your face.
Yeah, we've got to, I wouldn't wear this in the winter. I would look tangoed. But this is the Matchmaster one, and so it kind of changes its tone to your skin tone, which is really good. Again, it's not high coverage. It's sort of light to medium coverage for MAC, because MAC are normally quite full on, aren't they? But I did say specifically I don't want full on coverage, because I want it to be like an everyday wear that I could use for a night out, but obviously I don't go out that often. So I'd rather something that I could use every day, and I said I don't need that much coverage because my skin is actually quite good, luckily.
Right, you can see the contents are still...
We're still going.
We're still going.
We're still
I don't know if we're
going.
going to have enough time to go through all of it.
Yeah, well actually we're like missing some stuff anyway. This is an Avon Glow bronzing powder, but it's a matte one. There's no sparkle in it, which is quite nice sometimes.
This one I do really love. I know
I've used this way too much. This is MUA Luxe Bronze and Sculpt Contour Kit. Can you even see that? I don't know.
No, I think it shines a bit too much.
Well, as you can see, it's like nearly dead, but this bit flips up and then there's the contour underneath. So obviously I use the bronzer more than the contour. I need to buy a new one. Makeup shopping! You could come with us. We'll take them makeup shopping.
Definitely.
We'll take you makeup shopping. This will be good fun. This is a Smashbox highlighter. I hate this. I don't rate it at all. I think it's hideous. I bought it, I think it was about £30. It's a brush and then there's the highlighter in there. But it's supposed to be able to go over powder, it's supposed to be able to go over foundation, over everything.
Really was angry with it.
I was very angry with it. I put it on and it literally wiped all of my makeup off and left a line of glitter, like grainy glitter stuff.
It surprisingly doesn't look like it's a very expensive one. It looks like one you could get from Primark or something.
Yeah.
The design of it, when you pay like that sort of money.
My tummy keeps coming in.
I did feed her as well.
She did feed me. I'm still hungry.
I can remember you saying about that.
Yeah, I was super angry. This is what I use for my eyebrows. It's just an Avon one actually. Again, super used, need to get a new one. It's just the powder. I prefer a powder to a pencil because I think it gives a softer look.
Yeah, I have actually been doing exactly the same, and I find powder so much easier.
Yeah.
And you can correct it easier as well.
Yeah, occasionally if I'm going out I do add some pencil on as well, just to give a more defined look and so that it doesn't sort of rub off when you have a few drinks and whatever. This is the brush I use for my eyebrows. This is an Avon brush actually. Not sure what it's supposed to be used for, but I use it for my eyebrows.
It looks very similar to my eyebrow brush.
It might be an eyebrow brush actually. I might have been using it correctly. I've got a lip liner in here. This was £1 from Primark. It's a really nice colour. Actually quite matches the one I've got on today, but I haven't got it on. I've got a Rimmel eyeliner. I'm just going to go through these things quickly because, you know, you don't want to watch it too long. I've got this lipstick on now. This is from Primark.
It's a really good one.
Yeah, it's really lovely, isn't it? Primark, I think it was like £1. Amazing.
You can spend loads on makeup, and you can spend
I've got a mix
hardly
in
anything.
here. Like my foundations cost me 30 quid, and then loads of other stuff is just from Primark.
£2.
Yeah. This is from Avon. This is the brush I use for contouring. Works really well. I love it. It's probably one of my favourite brushes. I've got a little contour kit here which is from Rimmel, and it's the Kate Moss one. So there's a highlighter, a sculptor, contour sculptor and a blush. I don't really use the contour one in the middle, but I use the blush and the highlighter, and I really love the highlighter. It's focusing on me, not that. There we go. Yeah,
they're really nice colours when you look up close to them as well.
Yeah, and it works really well, I think. I don't know if you can see my highlight on there, but I've got it on. I've got a really old Rimmel Max mascara. I do have another one. I can't remember. I think it's a Bourjois one that I've got, but I left it at home. I was moaning about that this morning, wasn't I?
Yeah, she didn't really like that one at all, and it's quite dirty from over
Very dirty. How would you pronounce that?
I'm not even gonna try.
Suhada.
Something like that.
In cappuccino. It's actually from Lidl. Wow. Didn't even know I'd been to Lidl. That's
No,
from
even
Lidl.
I haven't known that you've been to Lidl.
That's probably super old from when I lived in Greece.
Yeah, and you're supposed to chuck certain things away like after 12 months.
Oh, never mind. This is a foundation brush, a Real Techniques one. I don't use this for foundation at all. I'm not even sure why it's in my bag because I don't know what I've used. I think I used this when I did some contouring, but like really super contouring rather than my other one.
Yeah, it does look more like a contour brush, I must
It
admit.
does. Bourjois. little brown one. Primark blusher.
It's quite orange, isn't it? Orangey,
Well,
orangey pink.
it looks orange in this light, but actually I've never noticed it was orange before. Well, I will agree, it does look orange in this light.
Looks quite a nice colour though.
Some more brushes. This one I use for eyeshadow to put it on. This end I use to put the eyeshadow underneath the eye.
And that's a Wilko one as well.
Yeah, that is Wilkinson's. Glimmer Stick Brow Definer. So that is a brow pencil from Avon, but I don't really use it very often. Another Bourjois one. It's like a
that's quite a nice colour.
Grey black for smoky eyes.
Yeah.
My
Out.
Nice. Out.
That one.
Out. The grey that goes with that for smoky eyes. I'm doing normal smoky eyes. Oh, it's come out.
Yeah, I think that's because it bangs around in your fissure.
Probably.
Pencil sharpener.
Yeah, eyeliner pencil sharpener. Liquid eyeliner, but it's really dirty. But one that you like draw on. It's like a pen. Just makes it easier. So what I do is I actually draw that on. It comes out a bit grey, and then I go over it with the W7 and a small brush.
Yeah, because yours always looks very dark, whereas if I do mine, I don't. I never use pens like that.
Yes.
Never
I use it for the precision, but not the colour, and then I use the powder for the colour over the precision, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Collection Bronze Glow. Quite nice. Don't use it very often, but it's very nice.
That is really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's a really nice
I remember
colour.
using those as a kid.
Collection 2000.
Yeah, but the bronzer.
I am still a kid.
Yeah, but I must admit, when I was like 15, using that all the time,
Love
like
it.
I must have looked horrendous.
There's a gold and a silver. They're from New Look. Pure colour. This one's cream and this one's charcoal.
Are they eyeshadows?
Yeah. But they're super sparkly. They're really nice, actually.
Didn't realise New Look did any makeup like that.
Yep. I've got some Ciate nail varnishes in here.
She's quite nice.
I have got loads. I'm not even going to like take all of this out. Oh, I've got Wonder Brow. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. Wonder Brow, the eyebrow stuff that supposedly doesn't come off and is like amazing. I hate it. It just, I can't get it back in. I just looked like I'd drawn slugs on my eyebrows with like a permanent marker.
Really?
Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
And I'm good at doing
eyebrows. Yeah, there was quite a lot of people raving about this, but I've never used it myself because I do worry, like, especially when they say that it doesn't come off, if I went wrong.
Yeah, you have to go over it with concealer to get it off.
Oh yeah, that's
Got
too
lots
much
of
effort.
other little brushes in here and stuff. And then there's just loads of lipsticks, really. Just different colours. I've got pinks, I've got neutrals, I've got red.
She just has too much makeup, I think.
Yeah, light pink, blush nudes.
If anyone thinks she's obsessed, just put a comment below, honestly.
Yeah, so I'm not going to show you anymore because my hands are like super dirty anyway from this. And I'm gonna go home, hang my head in shame and clean my makeup bag.
Yeah, I think you need to clean your makeup bag, clean your brushes.
Yeah, and I still need to clean out the changing bag.
Yeah, she still does. Do you know how many weeks ago that was?
That was a few.
Yeah, she still hasn't done that.
It was a few. I'll get around to it one day. It's fine. Like when I don't need it anymore.
I think being a mum of four.
When Winter goes to school, then I'll clean it.
Yeah, so we've got a few years yet.
Whoops. Yeah, so that was my makeup bag.
Just a little fun today.
Yeah, just something different. If you've got any products that you absolutely love, let us know about them because we do like to try out new products, don't we?
I do. I'm quite set on Lizelle at the moment. Face care stuff. I absolutely love it because I really suffer quite badly with acne now and again. And obviously because of that, certain products set me off. So all the stuff that Annalise would use, I really couldn't use. So I've been using Laura Geller, and do you know, those are perfect for that sort of skin type. It's not a massive full coverage that I do every day now because my skin seems to be quite settled. I don't know if it's because of the pregnancy.
Probably. Well, you get more blood going around your body, don't you, when you're pregnant? So
yeah. If anyone's got any comments, just put them down.
Yeah, we love to read your comments, we really do, and we always try and reply to every single one of them. So leave us a comment, say hello, subscribe if you like it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!